Have you ever felt a sudden, inexplicable shiver down your spine, even when the room was warm? Or perhaps you thought of an old friend, only to have them call you moments later. We often dismiss these moments as simple coincidence, a random glitch in our daily lives. But what if they aren't random at all? What if these subtle feelings, that tingling sensation when someone's gaze is fixed on you from across a room, or the profound, comforting warmth you feel holding a loved one's hand, are actually whispers of a forgotten language? A language not of words, but of energy, a language that points to a dormant power residing deep within the core of your being. Today, we are not just going to talk about this power, we are going to decode it. This isn't fantasy or a mere figure of speech. I'm talking about real, tangible magic. It exists, without a doubt, and by the end of this journey together, you will understand how ancient wisdom, validated by modern understanding, holds the key to unlocking this potential within you, forever changing how you perceive yourself and your reality. The ancients have always known this truth, and now modern science is beginning to catch up, though it uses a different name for it: energy. In the grand equation of the cosmos, the simple truth is this: magic equals energy. The great wisdom traditions, from the sun-scorched lands of ancient Egypt to the serene peaks of the Himalayas, have long recognized this fundamental force. They didn't just acknowledge it, they mapped it, studied it, and developed profound practices to help us cultivate and harness it for personal transformation and the greater good. Right now, we will delve into these secrets of inner magic, drawing from the timeless teachings of the Emerald Tablets of Thoth, the Vigyan Bhairav Tantra, and the Yoga Sutras of Patanjali. At the very heart of these ancient traditions lies a unifying, unshakable understanding. Everything in the universe, from the farthest star to the very thoughts you are thinking right now, is composed of energy. This energy, known by many names, prana in India, chi in China, or simply life force, is the fundamental essence that animates our being. It is the invisible thread that weaves us into the vast, intricate tapestry of existence. By learning to sense, cultivate, and consciously direct this energy, we can tap into the extraordinary magic that lies within us, transforming not just our own lives, but the world around us. Let's begin our journey with the Emerald Tablets of Thoth, an ancient and enigmatic text attributed to the legendary Atlantean sage Tehuti, also revered as Hermes Trismegistus. These tablets offer profound insights into the nature of this inner magic. In them, Thoth speaks of the seven lords who sit in the dark halls, guiding humanity towards the light of knowledge. He reveals a crucial secret: the key to gaining wisdom, knowledge, and power is not found in the external world, but within. Thoth declares in a powerful, cryptic passage, "Wouldst thou gain knowledge of power? Seek ye it in the heart of the flame. Wouldst be one with the heart of the flame? Seek then within thine own hidden flame." This isn't just poetry, it's a precise map. It suggests that the ultimate source of our inner magic, our personal power, lies at the very core of our being, in a hidden flame that burns eternally within each of us. But what is this hidden flame? And how can we possibly access it? In countless spiritual traditions, the heart is revered as more than just a physical organ. It is the seat of the soul, the throne room of our inner being, the sacred space where the divine spark resides. By turning our attention away from the noise of the world and inward, towards the silent wisdom of the heart, we can begin to connect with this infinite reservoir of energy and potential that lies waiting. One of the most direct paths to the heart of the flame is through the practice of meditation. Imagine, for a moment, quieting the relentless chatter of the mind. As you focus your gentle attention on your heart center, you might begin to cultivate a sense of blossoming warmth, an expansiveness, a radiant inner light. You may feel physical sensations, a gentle tingling, a soft pulsing, or a subtle vibration in your chest, as if a flame is indeed being kindled within you. As you continue to meditate on this inner fire, you may start to notice a profound shift in your perception of reality. The rigid boundaries between you and the world may begin to soften and dissolve. You might experience the deep, abiding sense of unity and interconnectedness with all of life. It's in this sacred silence that insights and intuitions about your true nature and purpose begin to arise. As the wisdom of the heart finally has the space to speak. Another powerful way to connect with the heart of the flame is through the dedicated practice of energy work. By learning to consciously sense and direct the flow of life force energy within and around you, you can awaken the magic that lies dormant in your very cells. Here is the simple, yet profound, energy practice you can try. Sit comfortably, place your hands gently over your heart center, and imagine a beautiful, brilliant flame burning brightly within your chest. As you inhale, visualize this flame growing larger, brighter, its golden light filling your entire being with warmth and radiance. As you exhale, imagine the flame stabilizing, anchoring itself deep within your heart, becoming a constant, unwavering source of light and wisdom for you to draw upon. As you consistently work with the energy of the heart flame, you may begin to witness astonishing shifts in your consciousness and your ability to manifest your desires. You might find that synchronicities and opportunities appear more frequently in your life, as if the universe itself is clearing a path for you, conspiring to support your highest purpose. If this ancient wisdom from Tahuti intrigues you, and you wish to journey deeper into his library of knowledge, show your support by giving us a like and subscribing. We are dedicated to bringing this powerful wisdom to light. Now, let's explore how to truly master this magic and energy. To truly harness the power of inner magic, it's essential to move beyond occasional practice and develop a consistent discipline of energy cultivation. This involves learning to become the master of the flow of life force energy within and around you. Using time-tested techniques like pranayama, visualization, and meditation in the Yoga Sutras of Patanjali, a foundational text of classical yoga philosophy, the practice of pranayama, or breath control, is highlighted as a master key for cultivating prana. The breath is the bridge between the physical and the energetic, the conscious and the subconscious. By learning to regulate the flow of breath, we can directly influence the flow of prana throughout our entire system, unlocking extraordinary states of consciousness and tapping into the infinite potential of the universe. One of the most powerful pranayama techniques for this is nadi shodhana, or alternate nostril breathing. To practice this, sit comfortably with your spine erect and gently close your eyes. Use your right thumb to softly close your right nostril and inhale deeply and slowly through your left nostril. At the very top of the inhalation, close your left nostril with your right ring finger and exhale completely through your right nostril. Then, inhale through that same right nostril, close it with your thumb, and exhale through your left. Continue this gentle, alternating pattern for several rounds, keeping your breath smooth, deep, and even. As you practice alternate nostril breathing, you will likely notice a profound sense of balance and clarity emerging within you. This is because the technique does more than just calm you down. It actively harmonizes the left and right hemispheres of the brain, the logical and the intuitive, the masculine and feminine aspects of your energy field. By bringing these polarities into greater alignment, you create the perfect, stable foundation for the flow of inner magic. Another transformative tool for mastering energy work is the practice of visualization. Your mind is a creative powerhouse. By creating vivid, sensory-rich images in your mind's eye, you can consciously direct the flow of energy to manifest your intentions. A particularly effective visualization for this is the energy ball exercise. Sit comfortably and begin by rubbing your hands together briskly until you feel a warm, tingling sensation. This friction is awakening the dormant energy in your palms. Now, hold your hands slightly apart, palms facing each other, and imagine a ball of glowing, radiant energy forming in the space between them. As you inhale, visualize this ball of energy growing larger and brighter, pulsating with life force. As you exhale, see it shrinking slightly, becoming more concentrated and intense. Continue this for several minutes, allowing the energy ball to grow in size and intensity. You will feel it, a tangible sensation of heat, tingling, or pulsing in your hands and arms. This is the undeniable feeling of life force energy. When you feel ready, imagine this vibrant energy ball expanding to surround your entire body, enveloping you in a protective sphere of radiant, golden light. Allow this light to penetrate every cell and fiber of your being, dissolving any blockages, limitations, or energetic debris, and awakening the magic within. As you practice this visualization regularly, you will notice profound shifts in your energy field and your ability to attract and manifest your desires. Comment below if you feel inspired to practice these techniques, and the more advanced ones I will share with you in a moment. As you cultivate your inner magic through practices like these, you begin to understand a deeper truth. True magic isn't about performing supernatural feats or wielding power over others. Rather, it is the art of aligning yourself with the fundamental principles of energy and consciousness. It's about using your unique gifts to create a life of profound purpose, meaning, and joy. In the Emerald Tablets, Thoth offers this ultimate guidance. Magic is knowledge, and only is law. Be not afraid of the power within thee, for it follows law as the stars in the sky. This reveals that magic is not some chaotic, unpredictable force. It is a natural expression of the universal laws that govern all of creation. Your fear of this power only comes from misunderstanding it. By aligning ourselves with these laws, we become co-creators with the universe. This alignment begins with self-reflection. By taking time each day to sit quietly and tune into your inner world, you can begin to discern the voice of your true self. Ask yourself, what makes my soul sing? What are my unique gifts? And what unique frequency do I broadcast into the world? How can I use these gifts to make a positive impact? As you listen deeply to the answers that arise from within, you clarify your purpose and direction. Furthermore, you can actively live a life of magic by cultivating a deep sense of gratitude. Gratitude isn't just a fleeting feeling, it's an active practice. It's the lens that focuses the scattered light of daily life into a brilliant, coherent beam of appreciation. By focusing on the blessings and miracles present in every moment, we consciously shift our energy field from one of perceived lack to one of experienced abundance. This understanding of aligning our inner world to influence our outer world is a cornerstone of this practice. It's the difference between being a passive observer and an active participant in your own life. And this brings us to a critical point. We've talked about igniting the flame within and learning the language of energy. But what happens when we take this cultivated power and begin to apply it with focused intention? How do we move from simply feeling the magic to consciously directing it to shape our reality? That is precisely where the true artistry begins. This journey from being a passive observer of your life to becoming an active co-creator of your reality begins with one of the simplest, yet most profoundly powerful, energetic practices of all, the cultivation of gratitude. One beautifully simple practice to anchor this in your life is to keep a daily gratitude journal. Each day, take a few quiet moments to write down 3 things you are genuinely thankful for. Don't censor yourself. They can be wonderfully small, everyday blessings, the comforting aroma of a warm cup of tea, the breathtaking palette of a sunset, or the unexpected kindness of a stranger. They can also be larger, more profound experiences, a deep, heartfelt connection with a loved one, or a moment of startling spiritual awakening that shifted your entire perspective. As you make gratitude a daily habit, a deliberate ritual, you will find your entire perception of the world beginning to shift. It's like retuning the frequency of your awareness. You start to notice the intricate magic and sublime beauty that is already present in every single moment. A beauty that was perhaps hidden in plain sight. Ultimately, living a life of magic and purpose is about the profound recognition that you are a co-creator of your reality. You hold the power to shape your experiences and manifest your deepest desires. By consciously aligning your thoughts, your emotions, and your actions with the highest aspects of your being, and by cultivating a deep sense of connection and appreciation for the world around you, you cease to simply practice magic. You become the living embodiment of it. As you continue on this sacred path of inner transformation, Remember that you are not walking alone. You are part of a vast, global community of seekers, dreamers, and visionaries, each playing a unique and essential role in the collective unfolding of a new paradigm of consciousness and creativity. Now, let me teach you some more practical techniques, powerful keys you can use to awaken and cultivate your magical potential. The gateway to all of these practices is stillness. By quieting the mind and turning your attention inward, you create the sacred space necessary for your deepest wisdom and guidance to emerge. The Vigyan Bhairav Tantra, an ancient and revered Sanskrit text on the nature of consciousness, is not so much a book as it is a divine conversation. It offers 112 distinct techniques, or keys, for awakening inner magic and experiencing ultimate reality. One of the most fundamental of these involves nothing more than simply observing the flow of your breath, without any effort to control or change it. To practice this, find a comfortable seated position where your spine can be erect but relaxed, and gently close your eyes. Bring your full, undivided attention to the sensation of your breath as it moves in and out of your body. Notice the delicate, cool sensation of the air as it enters your nostrils, and the gentle, warm sensation as it leaves. Simply allow your breath to be your anchor in the present moment. Let it flow naturally and effortlessly, like the tide of an ancient ocean, without trying to control its pace or depth. Inevitably, you will notice your mind beginning to wander, getting caught in currents of thought, memories, or future plans. When this happens, and it will, the practice is not to judge or criticize yourself. Simply notice that your mind has drifted, and with the gentleness of a loving friend, guide your attention back home to the sensation of your breath. Again and again, as you practice this technique regularly, you may begin to notice a profound sense of spaciousness and stillness emerging within you, a silent sanctuary behind the noise of the mind. You will also become far more attuned to the subtle energy currents that flow through your body with each inhalation and exhalation. Over time, this simple practice of breath awareness can cultivate a deep sense of inner peace, clarity, and an unshakable connection to the magic within. Another powerful technology for awakening this inner magic is the practice of chanting, or mantra repetition. In many spiritual traditions, certain sacred sounds are understood to be far more than mere words. They are vibrational formulas that have a potent, transformative effect on the mind, body, and energy field, helping to align us with higher states of consciousness. One of the most revered of these mantras is the Sanskrit phrase Om Namah Shivaya, which can be translated as "I bow to the inner self," or "I honor the divine consciousness that resides within me." To practice this, find your comfortable seated position and close your eyes. Take a few deep, centering breaths, then begin to repeat the mantra, either silently or in a soft whisper, to yourself. Om Namah Shivaya. Allow the sound to resonate not just in your mind, but in the very chamber of your heart. Focus your attention on the vibration of the words, rather than getting caught up in their intellectual meaning. Allow the mantra to flow effortlessly, a sacred river of sound washing through you. If your mind begins to wander, Gently guide it back to the sound. As you continue to chant, you may notice a deep peace and tranquility emerging. You may also experience physical sensations, warmth, a gentle tingling, or a pulsing vibration in different parts of your body. Thus the mantra begins to awaken and activate your dormant energy centers. In addition to these formal practices, you can cultivate inner magic in every moment of your daily life. One powerful way is to practice what you might call energetic awareness in your interactions with others. When you are speaking with someone, for example, pause and notice, what is the quality of energy you are emanating? Are your words building bridges or walls? Are you speaking from a place of love and understanding, or from a place of judgment and fear? Are you truly listening, offering the rare gift of your full presence? Or are you simply waiting for your turn to speak? By bringing this greater level of awareness and intentionality to your interactions, you begin to cultivate more harmonious energy exchanges. You will notice your words and actions begin to carry a greater power and impact. As you align yourself with the magic of authentic connection, another simple yet profound way to cultivate inner magic is to consciously connect with the natural world. Whether it's taking a mindful walk in a park, sitting by a river, or simply tending to a houseplant, spending time in nature helps you tap into the immense wisdom of the earth itself. As you do, pay attention to the subtle energies. Feel the sunlight on your skin not just as warmth, but as a shower of life-giving energy. Hear the wind moving through the trees not just as sound, but as the breath of the planet. Feel the solid earth beneath your feet, and let it remind you of your own groundedness. By cultivating this sense of presence and connection, you attune yourself to the rhythms of the earth, and you may begin to feel a deeper sense of belonging and purpose. Receiving insights from the planet itself. Ultimately, the key to awakening your inner magic is to approach your entire life with a sense of wonder, curiosity, and radical openness. By staying present and attuning yourself to the subtle energies that surround you, you tap into the infinite potential that lies within. Remember, when I say magic, I mean literal magic, which is, in truth, your own magnificent energy. As we come to the end of this exploration, it's clear that the path of inner magic is a lifelong journey. It requires patience, dedication, and a courageous willingness to embrace the unknown. But this path is not always easy. It will require you to confront your deepest fears, to lovingly release old patterns that no longer serve you, and to step into the future with trust. There will be moments of doubt. There will be times you feel lost or disconnected from your power. In those moments, remember the wisdom of Thoth, who said, "Light is infinite and light is finite. Separate only by darkness in man. Seek ye to rend the veil of the darkness. Bring thou together the light into one." Your work is not to pretend the darkness doesn't exist, but to know that you hold the light to transform it. By living from this place of inner magic, from the heart of the flame, from righteous wisdom, from the light of your truth, you do more than just change your own life. You become a beacon. You become a living permission slip for others to awaken the magic within themselves, helping to co-create a world that is more compassionate, creative, and vibrantly alive. So go forth on your journey, child of the light, and know that you are guided and supported every single step of the way. If this journey resonates with the seeker in your soul, if you feel the call to dive deeper into this ancient wisdom, then I invite you to become part of this community. Hit that subscribe button and be sure to ring the bell of awareness so you never miss a step on this extraordinary path. Your like and your comments fuel this work and help this knowledge reach those who are searching for it. Join us. Together, let's continue to decode the wisdom of the ages.